Welcome back, everybody. This is part 4 in our series with Rachael Stoner of EXP. Rachael's going to talk to us a little bit about sustainability, and if you want to see our previous episodes, check out the link here, and don't forget to subscribe and let me know how we're doing. Thanks, everybody. Here's Rachael.
At Light Fair several months ago, a designer friend came up to me and they said, "Why is no one in our industry talking about sustainability of fixtures themselves? Sure, we're focused on watts per square foot. We know about occupancy sensors and vacancy sensors. We are working towards the betterment of the planet. However, there's also this component of the drivers and those metals, and what do we do when they die?" In 2015, we were so excited and finally comfortable with LEDs as a whole to really start using them on projects in earnest. And now it's been 7 years, and therefore those products are dying. And when previously we were so focused on it being low wattage, energy efficiency across the board, those types of things, that we were not really paying attention to what happens when it dies, because we were like, oh my god, it'll last for 7+ years, and which is exciting. That is exciting. But now it's been 7 years, and now what? So then the driver fails, and if it is a product of 2015, the driver is totally in there, in that downlight with the LED. There's no way we're gonna be able to replace the driver. The whole fixture has to come out. And I think that's something that now we know, or we've always known, but now we care that that the driver is what dies, and that the driver should be what's replaceable. And that's something that my boss talks about all the time, is sustainability is not just about energy code requirements. It is about maintenance. It is about accessibility. If your design is not maintainable, then it is not sustainable. And we need to be able to swap out drivers in the field. They need to be in, we do this for tape light all the time, but we need to reframe it for everything else. Because for tape light, I'm like, standard keynote, remote driver to be located in a well-ventilated access area, yada, 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 that is out of guest view with airflow and so on and so forth. But those are accessible. We know where those are located. We put them on our drawings. So we know what cabinet they're in. But for a downlight, for a linear 12-foot run of direct-indirect, what do we do with that driver? Where is it? How can we keep the LEDs and keep the form factor, keep the housing, and replace the driver to reduce our environmental impact? And I think that that's something that the lighting industry as a whole should really be focusing on and paying attention to. And I think that's the next step